Hello people, this is Power here with the review of the Kamen Wizard DX Shiroi Mahoutsukai driver, also known as the White Wizard driver. So, as explained, this is the driver released for the White Wizard and such. This was released in May of 2013. So this is the series, like, Wizard was the series where they started to release second iterations of the main driver. So technically Wizard started that, which is pretty interesting. Obviously then they did it with never mind. Because Drives was Premium Bandai. Xade technically counts with the Bubble driver. And then with the Apple driver, or with the whatever. There's the White Wizard. Here's his belt. These are the two rings it comes with. White Wizard. White Wizard. Him using Explosion. Him using the Change Wizard ring. And all the stuff you can do with it. So, and the size. And you have to note that they don't acknowledge adult collectors. Okay, so here's the driver. Here are the two rings. And the belt straps. So obviously we'll take care of the main driver itself first. So obviously I never covered the actual Wizard driver because I don't have it, but this is a retooling off of the Wizard driver. Now it's just this not matte black, but just black plastic, black shiny plastic. Because the Wizard's driver was silver and gray and such. This one's more like metal gray and such. Why do I keep saying and such? They still kept the chrome from the Wizard driver met. This is the speaker hole, which I think it's actually nicely hidden. Mostly the front is like chrome, like these parts, these bezeled parts. I don't know what you call this. And as you can see, the hand here, and then you can see the magic symbol, and then you can see a big scratch here. I'm gonna explain that, because if you guys saw the unboxing, you saw that I actually did get this new. It just said it was used, or it was pre-owned at least, but I got it new, really cheap, off of Ami. And the first thing I do after I take it off camera, so I put it at my waist, attempting to do the sliding thing, and I drop it in front of the Trinity ride watch, and it scratched it really bad when I feel really bad. So then obviously it's outlined in red paint instead of gold chrome, so it won't flake anymore. So then you lose paint, which, yeah, I already chipped paint here, but so paint will chip, but then you won't have flaky chrome. And they also, to make it more sinister, added nails, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, so as I said before, there's a flipping gimmick or sliding gimmick, and I really like it. It's really fluid, and it just feels nice. It doesn't click in all the way sometimes, but you just have to you have to do it gently. Don't do it forcefully, because then sometimes it will just get caught around here and such. And then here's the in between. But I like the engineering behind this, just because technically it's the thumb is in place, so they technically just flip the image, or there's two sides of it and such. Yeah, I don't know, I'm going so much in depth with just one driver that barely does anything on its own. I don't know, this reminds me a lot of Cigar. Actually, that's more the Jaker driver, but this one also does, just because of its small size and such. And the back of it, just the dragon symbol, and this requires 3 AAA batters. Um, Here are the belt straps. They're very typical. They're very typical. Because I think they're just the Wizard Driver straps, just all in black. So this is the left side. And what I'm figuring out too is that these buttons are really clicky. And they're like big, so like I can actually click them. I like that. Here's the right side. Click, 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 click. And last but not least, here's the back buckle piece. I don't know if this is. I'm pretty sure this is actually original to the Wizard Driver. Again, probably just in black, but I like how thin it is. But then because it's thin, it's actually kind of difficult to slide it through. So obviously, typical belt affair. Typical belt fare, because this is technically my 6th driver I'm covering. 6th. So there goes that. And then slotting this in is pretty simple. Just push the buttons in, and then try to get this in, and yeah, that's basically it. And then you can just do more of like Shabadooey touch and such, and I spoiled stuff. Speaking of Shabadooey touch and Upach magic, let's get into the rings. Which we're just not gonna jump cut. So here's the White Wizard change ring. Obviously change rings are the ones that you're actually able to do stuff with, but here's a gem. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it's an orange gem, and this whole part is painted silver, and then when you flick it down, or click it down, you get the full White Wizard face. I really like that with the change rings. It's on 2 notches. Ow. It's on 2 notches, so the in between, and it'll click from either up here to down there. So I really like that. Here's the back. It's kind of bluish. I want to say bluish gray. And then obviously you can slide it off just like the Taiga accessories, the kaiju rings and such. And as for if it fits my finger, it fits my ring finger fine, because that's what I want to call a ring finger. But as for the appropriate finger it's supposed to go, no. So yeah, I can't wear it on the proper finger and such. And then here's his spell ring, the explosion ring with the purple gem. I forgot the story significance of the purple gems, I bet, to be honest. But spell rings aren't as like sophisticated as the change rings. They all share a base like mold. So this is the basic like spell ring and such, and this is just some like, it's supposed to be like his symbol, like this of the White Wizard behind an explosion. I don't think it's creative. Yeah, and I can wear it on my ring finger, but I can't wear it on my middle finger. This one I can't even put in. But yeah, they're actually different designs on the back too, so that's really neat. So let's just get to the White Wizard River. So we're going to, as you can see that chrome glare, we're going to turn it on simply by ear. I actually like that the on and off switch is actually protected by this like black plastic, but just simply switch it on. We get an LED in the middle there, and so all we have to do is just simply start the transformation. Now let me prep this just because. So to prep the transformation, slide the right switch down. So the transformation standby will start with the rainbow LED. So we'll simply just flick this down and scan it in front of the hand. as you can see, you can keep it in there as much as you want, but then you can, and then you can let it in and out. Then when you're ready, let it out of the range. So that was the transformation of the white wizard driver, of the white wizard. But yeah, so you can actually keep it in this like scanner as much as you want, because obviously the way it's supposed to be, it's like this and such. Again, it's the same technology as the Taiga Spark, so I kind of don't really want to explain like the ins and out of it. Anyways, for spell ring, press this switch down. You get the Loop Punch magic. So obviously, all you do is just scan this. So there's the LED. So that's basically it. We will do the air. There's air sound, so that's basically if you put the wrong ring on the side, and I just drop it. And for this one, I'll show it like this. So there's that. Now that would normally be it, but obviously because this was released near, I want to say near the end of the Wizard toy line, it's actually compatible with all the other Wizard rings, but obviously I don't have a lot because when I initially got this, I literally only had these two. But because I do have some, I'll just show them. So I got two spell rings. So the first one I'm going to show is one of White Wizard's other significant rings, the Teleport Wizard ring. This is a candy toy one. As you can tell, it's not painted back here, but so just simply that. And then here's one of Wizard's rings. As you can see, it's an orange gem, and this one's also candy toy. And you can tell why Striken wanted this one. So this is drill, but then it will read it as something else. Yep. So yeah, that's basically it for the White Wizard driver overall. And I think it's a really neat driver. You just like, personally, it's one of my favorite drivers just because I really love the sounds in it. I like the standby. I like the voice and such. It's probably one of my favorite like evil Dark Rider belts. I don't consider White Wizard as a Dark Rider. But it's one of my favorite like antagonistic rider belts, which is why I really wanted it. But then I did regret getting it because now I have to get wizard rings. But which is why I'm mostly gonna just get the White Wizard and Mage focus ones, because Mage is my favorite female rider. I know that's a shocker, but so I do want it. Oops. I do want to try to get her stuff too, but her stuff is in the premium Bandai set. And I think it's a really neat driver overall. I don't think you should get it right away. Because then you're going to end up in the same boat that if you don't have a lot of wizard rings, you're not going to get out of much. You're not going to get much out of it, which is, I think, just kind of the sad thing with both the wizard driver and the White Wizard driver. You won't get that out of the beast driver, I'm going to say. However, if you do have a lot of wizard rings for this thing, then you're probably going to get a lot out of it. But another thing too, if you're like me and you specifically want the White Wizard / Mage and I guess / Sorcerer wizard rings, then this is a pretty like decent belt to go for, because technically I only need 3 more. Because there's the driver on for this belt, and then there's his 2 plot monsters, Carabaros and White Garuda. But then his other 2 are Premium Bandai, Holy and Eclipse. So there's that. As I stated before, I still do want to get that Premium Bandai set just so that I can get Mage 2. I don't really care for Sorcerer, Blue Mage, or Green Mage, even though I do want the other mages. So, yeah, that'll be it for this. Wizard will just be this weird series where I'll come back to it once in a while. But this is Power, and I'll leave you people. Bye.